Hello everyone, you are watching the channel In Search of Facts. Can you imagine that in the middle of the desert, it is possible to create a high-tech country that will set trends in the military sphere? Israel is exactly the country that succeeded. And their new Merkava Mk5 tank is a direct proof of that. So, let's take a closer look at the history of the creation of this tank, and find out which Israelis are setting new standards in tank construction. When, at the end of 1960s, Israel was unable to purchase many British Chieftain tanks, the country decided to make a bold decision. Since other countries do not want to supply it with tanks, it will start producing its own. Under the wise leadership of General Israel Tal, who participated in all the Arab-Israeli wars, work began on the creation of this tank. Unlike most military programs run by engineers and designers, people who had real experience of operating armored vehicles on the battlefield took up work on this project. Thanks to this attention to the requirements, a series of Merkava tanks was developed in practice. Starting with the first Merkava Mk1 tank, used since 1979 year. For 30 years, new versions were produced, called Mk2 and Mk3. Each new version used everything that was learned in battles such as the First Lebanon War. However, it was the Merkava Mk4, introduced at the beginning of the 2000th years, that made a real revolution. Unlike its predecessors, the Merkava Mk4 received a new design. The unique arrangement of the engine at the front provided excellent protection for the crew and freed up space in the rear for transporting soldiers, wounded civilians, or additional ammunition. The new design not only saved lives, but also indicated that for Israel, the preservation of the life of the crew is crucial. On this reliable basis, the Merkava Mk5 barracks was created, mistakenly called Merkava 5, which, nevertheless, is a serious achievement. Although the tank has retained the basic shape and many design concepts of the Merkava Mk4, its uniqueness lies in the fact that it is equipped with advanced electronics and intelligent sensor systems and new applications based on artificial intelligence. The new design did not revolutionize the Merkava line, but significantly improved its digital brain. Barak's innovations are based on an improved fire control system. This system uses artificial intelligence to detect, recognize, and prioritize targets in combat. All four crew members, the commander, the gunner, the driver, and the loader, have their own display with tactical information in real time. The system is able to distinguish between different types of threats, such as tanks, armored vehicles, or individual fighters, and assign each of these threats a certain rating. By doing the bulk of the recognition work, Barak frees the crew from having to spend time on details, allowing them to plan actions and react more quickly in combat. Another revolutionary feature of the Merkava Mk5 Barak is the helmet-mounted iron vision sighting system developed by Elbit Systems. The system turns the tank commander's helmet into a high-tech viewfinder. Thanks to a ring of camera sensors located around the tank, iron vision provides full visibility in all directions, creating a virtual view of 360 degrees. In fact, it is a kind of transparent armor that allows the commander to see the areas covered by the heavy armor of the tank. The same technology is used by pilots of a new generation of fighters, such as the F-35. By simply turning his head, the commander can receive real-time images in all directions, which significantly increases situational awareness and eliminates blind spots of older tank models. The possibility of connection is another important part of the barracks design. The tank can be connected to drones, helicopters, infantry, and other armored vehicles. Since they are close to each other, information obtained during reconnaissance, by air or on foot, is transmitted immediately. An infantryman on the battlefield with a tablet can indicate exactly where the enemy is, and this information is immediately transmitted to the sensor system of the barracks. The rapid exchange of information facilitates quick decisions and allows different units to work as a unit to eliminate new threats, ensuring that every machine on the battlefield will always be informed about what is happening. Also, the barrack boasts a serious improvement in protective characteristics. The tank is equipped with a new version of the Trophy Active Protection System, also known in Israel as the Windbreaker. According to reports, the system is designed to defeat approaching anti-tank missiles, grenade launchers, and some types of drones, such as F-drones. The trophy radar system is capable of detecting threats from a long distance, and in case of a possible hit, the system is able to automatically open fire in order to reflect the impending damage in a short period of time. Proven in combat, this feature provides critical protection on modern, challenging battlefields. In fact, this technology is one of the most important in the entire tank world in recent times. Therefore, the new Merkava becomes a more attractive option compared to other tanks. But, despite the innovations introduced, the Barak retained significant firepower. The tank is equipped with the same 120mm smoothbore cannon as the Merkava Mk5, capable of firing various projectiles, such as armor-piercing or high-explosive shells for special purposes. One of the intellectual aspects of its design is the use of programmable projectiles that can be programmed to explode after passing a certain distance. Thanks to this flexibility, the Barak is able to hit a wide range of objects, such as powerful fortifications, enemy tanks, or clusters of soldiers in shelters. The combination of modern guidance systems and an extremely flexible main gun means that the Barak is not only a defensive, but also a powerful attacking system. However, the Barak significantly surpasses the old systems, not only in terms of their combat capabilities, but also in terms of comfort and protection of the crew. The tanks of the Merkava family have always been designed in such a way as to ensure the protection of the crew in any conditions. The design of the Barak tank with a front engine arrangement and a spacious rear part is more resistant to frontal attacks, and provides more space for crew members to exit or provide assistance in case of an emergency. The concern for safety is also confirmed by the fact that the tank is able to fire even with the hatches closed. Thanks to modern sensors and reinforced screens with real-time display, the crew can work efficiently and safely in an armored cabin, being under reliable protection from enemy fire. And last but not least, the purchase of military equipment always comes down to money. And the new Merkava Mk5 Barak's technologies cost about $6 million per unit. The price is high, but it is quite understandable due to the significant expansion of the capabilities that the Barak provides on the battlefield. Compared with other major battle tanks of the world, such as the British Challenger 3 and the South Korean K2 Black Panzer, the price of the Barak is quite justified, taking into account its additional capabilities in the field of digital systems and protection. Both soldiers and civilians are delighted with this modern tank. The previous Israeli Defense Minister, Yoav Gallant, explained in an interview with the media that Barak takes maneuverability to a new level and is a clear reflection of our technological capabilities. The best soldiers of the Israeli ground forces agree with this opinion and believe that Barak plays a crucial role in maintaining technological superiority in modern warfare. The Israeli military continues to invest in systems like Barak as rapid data-driven decision-making and improved crew safety take armored warfare to a new level. In the end, it was a reasonable decision that strengthened the military potential of Israel, which decided to produce its own tanks, rather than rely on American or European ones. One of the main reasons why this decision was reasonable is that Israeli battlefields are different from others. Hilly terrain, urban battles, and the constant impact of various attacks required a machine capable of adapting to the situation in the shortest possible time. Tanks from other countries, designed for other types of combat operations and terrain types, would not be suitable for such specific requirements. The development of its own tank allowed Israel to immediately apply the most important knowledge gained during many years of battles in the design. And the Merkava tank line is a great example of this. For example, the location of the engine in the front provides better protection for the crew, and in the back can accommodate soldiers, medics, or more ammunition, which is very important on Israeli battlefields. And crew protection and flexibility are crucial in real battles. The local production of tanks also allows Israel to be independent in terms of strategy and technology. History has shown that relying on foreign sources is risky. For example, when other countries stopped supplying weapons to Israel for political reasons. Having its own defense industry, Israel secured a constant supply of high-tech equipment, and was able to improve its technologies in a short time using real combat knowledge. Thanks to this freedom, new concepts appeared, such as a fire control system based on artificial intelligence, a helmet-mounted fire control system, and active protection systems which made Israeli tanks more powerful compared to others. That's it, friends, thanks for watching. What do you think about the new Merkava Mk5 Barak tank? Share your thoughts in the comments. If you liked this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel to receive notifications about new releases.